Right, so there is no need to skip ahead. I'm going to dive right into it. You want a free house, and I'm here to show you how to get it. You don't have to glitch or do any bug or game abuses to... Good morning. I forgot NPCs are actually real in Oblivion. They actually have a soul. This is back when developers actually cared about making a good game. So what you want to do to go and get your free house is press start and go to the map. This is one of the best looking houses and one of the most practical houses in the game. What you want to do is teleport yourself to Bruma, wherever, go to the Wild Eye Stables. Now, if you are worried about not being able to fast travel there, understand that in Oblivion, you can literally fast travel around the entire map for some reason, even though you've never been to those areas before. So yeah, quite interesting. Right there, that big erection looking thing that's sticking out of the mountain at the very top of the mountain is going to be your new house, and you can get it completely for free, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do so. But first, we need to get there. To get there, you can go left and go all the way around, find a passage, but we are not going to do that because why? We are half man, half goat. We are gonna scale this mountain. I thought there was a wolf chasing me. I also find it weird how, like, with the running animation on this game, how it's like you're sniffing the grass when you're going up a mountain. I don't know, I could just always imagine my character going oh, what the fuck? Okay, I did not expect this, but give me 1 second. Okay, now that that's done, let's continue. So yeah, you'll know if you're heading in the right direction if you can see this mine symbol and if you get jumped by goblins as well, just like I did. Just go ahead and head towards the right of that mine symbol and scale up towards the side of the mountain. Now you can jump to climb quicker. So yeah, just go ahead and climb as high as you can. I'm a professional mountain climber, and if those of you have played Skyrim, like, you know how to climb mountains as well. But for those of you that are new to mountain climbing, it's not that scary as long as you know how to navigate and where to go. Just gonna go off to the side here, then I'm gonna go back down this way. Just keep going back and forth as long as you make some progress, you know. Why can't I hear an eagle? It's like there's an eagle above my head. Right, almost there. Yeah, honestly, I'm telling you right now, it will be much longer for you to actually find the actual path. And once you're fully at the top, you will see this campfire thingy. So cool. You can search it and loot it all you want. But let's just go ahead and follow this road and sniff some more ground. Bro, why is it? Like, I love the animation. Honestly, I do. I think it's cool, especially when you got a sword in your hand. It's like you're charging into battle. But when you're going up a sloped surface, it's very weird. Go up the stairs and find the entrance to your new house, your new... The fucking eagle is still following me. So this is going to be locked for you. The only thing you need to unlock this door is a lockpick. That is all you need. If you have one lockpick, you can open it. I think it's on like adept difficulty 2, so it's not even a hard lockpick. If you want to know how to open this lockpick, and if you suck with locks or whatever, I do have a lockpicking guide on my channel that gets you to maximum security. And towards the end of that video, I show you a technique you can use that I figured out that you can do to open up these lockpicks very, very easily, regardless of whatever difficulty they are. So anyways, let's say you unlocked it, right? Cool, you enter, and when you enter, there's gonna be this loud noise of just chains and stuff moving. Cool, it finally stopped. Now, once you enter, there's going to be a book on here. You want to read it. Once you read it, then this door would open, because when you first enter, this door is actually kind of closed and this place kind of looks horrible. Yeah, that's about it. Congratulations, you got yourself a free house. But there's a few other things you should know. First of all, let's talk about why this house is awesome and why it's really good. So there's a bunch of books around, and the way you can know which books will level you up is typically the skill books that are going to level you up are going to be worth around 30 to 40 gold, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, and if you head over here, if you're wondering what this is, on the left you have an altar of enchanting, right? It even tells you what you need. Over here we have another altar which can allow us to summon familiars by our side, which is just amazing. And even over here, if you try to summon one, it will tell you on the top left what you need. I'm gonna tell you exactly where you can get the things you need to summon stuff, and also where you can buy the decoration items to make this an even better house for yourself. Now on the right, we also do have an altar of spell making, which means you can make your own custom spells in this house as well. This house has almost every single thing you can ever ask for, and believe me, there's more books over here if you give a shit about knowledge. Over here we have a vault. If you're wondering what these two portals are, it just teleports you to different locations of the house. So yeah, we don't have stairs here, we have portals. That's how good this house is. We don't use stairs, we actually just use portals to get around. So let's go ahead and enter the vault. Now before I talk about the vault, you need to understand, people have reported that there is a glitch here. The things you store inside the vault get deleted, or like the items you have get removed, and you shouldn't trust the vault, and how you shouldn't put your stuff in the storages here, and how you shouldn't put your weapons and all your good gear into the vault, and instead you should put it into the living room area, or the living quarters. Now, when you enter this vault, you're not gonna see these imps. You're not gonna see the chests. Why am I seeing it and why are you not seeing it? Because I've purchased the upgrade. What upgrade? Well, I'm gonna tell you exactly where you can buy the upgrade to. It's from the exact same lady. So we'll get into that in just a second. But it's kind of useless because people are saying that there's a glitch. So I'm kind of scared. I don't want to put anything in here. I just thought I should let you guys know. Anyways, cool. We got, I mean, if they fix it, you know, we got a bunch of chests here, like an infinite amount of chests. You can easily just organize it and it will look very, very good. So yeah, we do have a vault space where we can just store a bunch of crap and never ever need room ever again. Where people are telling me to store my stuff is inside this area here, the living room or the other portal. So over here, first of all, let's talk about the plants. We also got a bunch of crops, a bunch of plants that you might need. I don't know if they're rare or not. I've never crafted a potion or made anything in my life got to do with alchemy. Speaking of alchemy, you can also purchase an upgrade to get the bench. And if you do get this bench on the top left, as you can see, I've gone on upgrade. Your alchemy has temporarily increased by 15. Just by standing next to this bench, you're gonna get a plus 15 to your alchemy boost, allowing you to craft potions, poison arrows, and do much more just by being next to this bench. Okay, so over here we have a cupboard, and over here we have a chest. My stuff should be here. Things that I don't want to sell, but things I like that I want to keep. For example, I like you know, things you like but you don't want to sell or get rid of, you can just stash into here. You have a bed, a nice, wonderful single bed, and you have some more books and some more knowledge. Great, but that is not all. Let's take a step outside of these metal doors here. This is where it gets interesting. I am a new player to Oblivion. I haven't played the original Oblivion. I have played Skyrim and you know, many other Elder Scrolls games, but I haven't played Oblivion. Why? Let's be honest, the first one looks like arse. I can't. It's too it's too outdated for me. So as a new player, I do not know where any of the mage guilds are. These are teleporters to take you to every single mage guild on the map. Look, we got the Arcane University here too. I didn't even know this existed. I can immediately just press this and go to the Arcane University. I'm a new player. I don't know where any of these things are, and I don't need to Google to find out where they are. Sure, I can Google and find out where these things are, but why? This house has everything. Not only that, I get a super good view, and if I ever want to end it all, I could just easily... No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, we got a great view too. You know, everything is good up here, man. It's good. I actually do really like this house. But yeah, completely for free too. Look, at the start of the game, you need a bed, right? And the only way you level up in this game is by sleeping, right? Once you have a level up. So you're gonna have to pay for inns always. However, if you just get this house for free, you don't need to pay for an inn. You can just, you know, because in the early levels too, your carry weight is very annoying and you need to level up quite a lot for it to not be annoying. And yeah, this just allows you to store a bunch of stuff, to have a house, to craft stuff, to just have a safe place to just exist, you know? Okay, now there's one more portal which I'm going to show you right now, and then we're going to go to the lady that sells us the upgrades and that sells us the other stuff that we need. So we're going to go ahead and use this teleport. I've never used this yet, but I believe it teleports you to the mountains, somewhere off into the mountains. So yeah, interesting. Let's see. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't teleport you to the mountains, it just teleports you to an even higher point if you want an even better view, which, speaking of which, is actually quite nice and peaceful up here. Now, to get the upgrades for this house, what you want to do is go ahead and teleport to the Imperial City and go to, I believe it's in the Market District. Once you do teleport here, go ahead and take a right. You want to go ahead and take a right and go into this shop here. It is the Mystic Emporium. I hope I pronounced that right. I've never seen that word before in my life. And yep, there she is. You want to speak to this lady here. So she's gonna sell you those fire salts, frost salts, ectoplasms, the things you need to summon those things that you want to, and also these upgrades right here. If you can see my inventory, I got the Frostcrag. Isn't Craig a character from South Park? Anyways, we got the alchemy lab here, we got the bedroom area, we got the library area, and then we got the vault. So yeah, there's a few other upgrades too. So go ahead and buy whatever you want. If you are lacking gold and money to buy these upgrades, you can do the duplication glitch to then give yourself some money to then just buy the upgrades and then play the game legit. It's kind of what I did. I don't want to ruin the game for myself and just give myself a bunch of gold and just buy everything and anything. I kind of want to play it legit and I kind of want to suffer. I kind of want to grind through. I don't want to spoil the game or ruin the game for myself. However, I do want a goddamn place to store my stuff and to have a nice living area. So I did cheat in that way. If you do want to know on how to do the duplication glitch, I do have a video on my channel. Super easy to understand. I tell you how to do it step by step. But yeah, go ahead and check that out. That is it for me. If I did sound like I am on crack, or you know, if I did speak too fast, I do apologize. I just value your time and I don't want to waste it. I hope I made you laugh. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something. With all that being said, take care, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.